Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Florida State Seminoles. We stay with David Powell and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Seminoles will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your run.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Manning on play action. On the move. Shoots it to the left. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys play defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Throwing Manning. Right side, it Smothers. Fights off the defender. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Pushes ahead. Breaks into the open. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Noles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Hey, what's up, Cassandra? Did you tell me the joke?
They'll try to get it in with the
Did you write the joke?
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Well, I ain't get a chance to look at it, though. I'm pretty sure it's funny, though, because you've been right twice. Both of your jokes been funny, you know.
Third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles. They get set for the point afters. We have the first.
It's what do we call a dog that's been out in the cold too long? A chili dog.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
You said, what did it say? What happens if a dog stay in the... Hold on, let me see. Hold on, give me a second, hold on. You said, I'll tell you now, is what do you call a dog that's been out in the cold too long? A chili dog. That was funny, Cassandra.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, and get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be.
I say it's gonna be a couple people coming here and go laugh at that joke.
On that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Hits inside, it's Brown. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. 3rd down from the gun, Manning. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They throw it. That was where this guy
Yeah, you're right. Everybody needs a good laugh now and then. They don't need to be a hater and say the joke ain't funny when the joke was funny, you know. You're absolutely right.
First time this afternoon. He'll try to make the catch in traffic.
A couple more people might start writing in here the longer I be on live, so it's just you for right now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. Shakes off the defender. They put the brakes on it. The Seminoles.
It's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Ball's at the 29. Defense
87 hours?
off the field.
Yeah, that's a long time. I don't think I can go a day without a day fasting. So you definitely got me beat.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Big hit.
I knew he was going to drop that.
And it'll force him into a 4th down.
But my day been pretty good. How about yours? What was on your agenda for the day? I just stopped driving soon. I mean, a few minutes ago.
The fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to get nobody out no bushes, kid.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Manning with a play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
How did he beat my niggas like that? That nigga got beat deep. All the niggas got beat deep. Oh, you be gambling, Cassandra? You a gambler?
Has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Heading in the
I
opposite
used to be a
direction
gambler. I
now
don't
as we
gamble no
break it
more.
up in the second.
I used to be a real big gambler. What you did? What you did at Tampa? What you played? Slots?
They'll go back to work. Cuts it upfield. It smothers. They didn't get a push at all on that.
I only play poker.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's Manning to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone. And it's picked off.
Man, he knew damn well I tried to dive. I tried to take a knee. They gonna make me come out. I definitely tried to take a knee.
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They went 3 and out last time. Now they look for some plays that work. Gives them a little more breathing room at 3 yards.
That commentator tried me talking about look for some plays that work. All my plays work.
Really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15
What's the most you ever got from playing slots?
Wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 4.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Most I ever won was like 6,200.
To the air. It's Daniels. Hauls it in. On the move at the 30.
Oh, you done won 6,200 playing slots? How long did it take you to get that?
And the Seminoles come to the line.
Did it take you hours, the whole day? How long did it take you to get that?
They'll run it. Hard running there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Rush is on. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him. Time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Fires left. Can't hang
Come on, man.
and it'll be
Oh my
fourth down.
God.
One thing this defense always talks
You say you
about
played
is getting off the field. Last
25
drive, they
what?
forced a punt.
25 cent or $25 to spend?
Flying to the football, getting a hit.
I know you ain't talking about
forcing an
$25 to
incompletion. They may be
spend.
jogging off here soon again.
Fields the punt.
I had 2 spins in me.
Right at the 30-yard line.
You can't be talking about $25 a spin. You gotta be sent.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go play action with Manning. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
You play $25 a spin? Oh man, you got it bad. Well, you said you only go once a month, so I guess that's cool. You only go once a month.
Gotta find a way to get some completion strung together.
Yeah, you killed me with that.
Turning it on. And
He definitely killed me with that.
Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Arch is going to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards out to the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Manning from the gun on third down. Incomplete.
Here we go. Let's go, defense. Let's go, Cub. If you in the clouds, you see the scope? Oh, really? So how long did you stay in the gym, Cassandra? Do you do it like every week, like every day?
This will be the second time they've had to kick
Or
it
you go
away.
like 3 times a day? I mean, 3 times a week.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He's got away. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Oh, okay.
Slow down the rush.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field.
So what's your fast schedule? What you just like eat once in the morning and at night, or you just drink water? That type of fast.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Makes the catch, it's Thomas. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets
32
up with your receiver,
steps is what? 5 times 5 is 25, 5 times 6.
And they're going to take it a long
So
way.
what you do, like 5 miles a day, 6 miles a day?
Nice job by the receiver creating separation.
Well, every time you
Beautiful throw out
step.
in front of the target.
Got the first down. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A first down for the offense. Fresh center downs going to the air. And as he throws, just gets rid of that one.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time getting hit almost immediately after the pass.
long days though and trying to last 7 days.
Second down to the air. They'll flip it out to the back of the screen.
32,000 steps is 12 miles lower.
On that screen pass.
Oh, that's 12 miles? Dang.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first.
32,000, 12 miles? My bad.
They'll have
My
two
bad.
left to work with before the half.
I thought it was like 5,000 in each mile, so.
On third and short, trying to convert.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You're right. It is.
Dropping back, it's Daniels.
Man, he throws so sorry, bro.
The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
Well, they were trying to set up an outbreaking route here on third and long, trying to get a receiver open in space, just couldn't come away with it, though. Nice job by the defense, watching the QB's eyes and swatting it down.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. Drops back on first down.
What? He didn't catch that. I mean, stop me like that.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
There we go. Nah, I don't play no sports. You see what I do. I truck and I game. That's all I do. I truck and I game. That is it. Trucking and game.
What they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
So, since you just moved down here, how you liking Florida, though? I know you ain't been down here too long, but how you liking it?
On the run, it smothers. These little games start to add up. Play action, here's Manning. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Leaping grab.
He caught that, man. I know that. Oh, yeah, that was on the. All right. But he caught that bit.
today and I like it so far. I like the heat and people I have met been chill so far.
And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, you say you like the heat, but give it some time. Cause that heat don't let up. Give it some time.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The Seminoles want to move quickly.
I don't think you experienced the weather yet, though.
Force the give on the RPO. You want
the change of weather.
Football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. It's a small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing it.
Well, I know. You know what? I just thought about it. You like the heat because you doing your little journey. That's the reason you like the heat. If you wasn't doing your journey, you would not like that heat like that.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
You can lose like 4 ounces just walking outside.
Go hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
That nigga just pushed. He pushed my nigga right over.
They lost yardage.
Really good job on the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Good blocking, good running. Pick up with 6 out to the 30. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. To the air, it's Daniels. Throwing right.
Come on. Yeah, I'm a punt. My defense been playing good, so I'm a punt.
They didn't have a lot of success in the first
If I was still fat, I wouldn't like the heat, laughing my ass off. But I'm a beach person. I love outside festivals and markets and beach, so I'm going to love it here. Okay. Yeah, you definitely love it here then. Cause that's one thing we got. We got a lot of heat. We got festivals. We got all that. So, yeah, you definitely love it here.
I think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt. I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like they take a deep shot, they try it short. They really just struggled to try to find any way to move this football. They dug themselves a hole, and now they've got to find some answers. Maybe find your guys, your go-to guys. Players, not plays. Maybe that's what they need to get something going right now.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dirt. Now here's Manning. Right side, it's Smothers. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. 4th down, Manning. He breaks a tackle. And how about this defense keeping everything in front and making the sure tackle to turn it over on down?
Well, Florida State looking good right now. I ain't gonna lie.
This area of the field,
Florida State looking good, too.
Whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on them.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Running inside, it's Chroma. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Rolls right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And how about the awareness by this guy? On 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play.
What? Come on with that flop. What? Come on, kid.
It'll be a turnover.
Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
Here's Arch to throw. Out wide left, it's Smothers. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion.
Oh, that was me.
That
was all me.
Scores and fast.
That was all me. I was supposed to pick that up.
From deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space.
There we go. He gave it back. He gave it back.
His head has to be spinning. Didn't get a ton on the return.
Okay, that's 1-0. I'm 1-0. I'm 1-0. If you in the bushes, I'm 1-0. That's a W right there. That's a W right there.
Wasn't round. Let's work.
Superman, you just missed it, dog. I just got my first W. It was Florida State against Texas, bro. I just got my first W, bro. So I'm 1-0 so far. Oh, and go up and check out Cassandra joke. She made a joke up there, kid. Scroll up and see her joke.
Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, the coach has been warning his players all week. Do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at
Thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Knowles headed to the ball, and we're ready for action.
Okay, two of your clients are from FSU? Okay.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the
22. She put the shades on. She say, cool, nigga. She say, cool, Super. She say, cool.
Line, good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Straight ahead, it's Pringle. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll try the counter. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Powers inside.
Oh, I definitely did the wrong shit there.
Maybe some room
Oh, I
here.
deserve that. I definitely did the wrong messed up. Dang.
Into the house.
I definitely did the wrong thing there.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you do. Hand the football off, making the big explosive.
Yo, we good, cuz. We good.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
You know what I'm saying? Miami number 6. You know, we can't take this game lightly. We expect stuff like that. But we ain't try to give it to them easy like that, though.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
Oh, yeah, I got to take him out.
Across the 20 and out to the...
Hold on, I got to take him out. I got to take him out.
Wait, Cass, you said you fasting for 87 hours? Eyes. Yes. Dan. I'm trying to...
All right, I'm ready.
Now.
1-yard line before he stopped right there. From the gun, the running back has
Oh, I ran right into the line.
Stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
Yeah, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an interconference battle every time they played. But no doubt, David, this game just holds so much more.
Both in the state of Florida, Florida State, Miami, the uniforms are so great, the lineage, the history of the players. So it does. It feels like this rivalry's been playing longer than since 1951.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down. That'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. You're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical. We're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Got to make the play on 4. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. The Noles look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, it's Croma. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Down he goes. Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. Right at the line. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Snapped on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
It's a water fast, so only water and magnesium/sodium/potassium.
And dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Energy from the 87 hours so far.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Only water.
That kind of play is
Some
just
serious
vintage hurricane
dedication.
receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmaker.
Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come up,
Pretty
getting him
easy,
the
just
football,
barely
making the
low.
1st down. And they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
I like to drink and cheat beer often so fast and doesn't let me do the blow.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down.
Don't be suffering like a MF roll. Why you do that cool though?
Finds his target. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. They've got it back after that last
I
drive
feel like
stalled
once a
out,
week
and they
would
were
never
stopped on
seem to
fourth
get
down,
better.
David.
After 2 or 3 games, they like to come a cool shot.
They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
You shoot cool.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for
Got a
this
cool
offense.
flavor,
They
but it's
needed
just for
some
decoration.
momentum. They needed to find a
never
rhythm, and
really
what better
play
way
these days.
than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
WTF.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And so it just sits there.
Working the ground game.
Like a picture on the wall does.
And behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Left side is Riles. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
No decoration. I got a few arcade games in the man cave.
And
The
excellent
field
vision to
goal is there.
find running room there
No
and make a
one wants to see
really
me
good
in full,
pickup
so I
before the
don't play.
defense put a stop to it. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Backs got it on the screen. Touchdown, Florida State! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. Looking for the time.
We should look at you.
Yeah, you see me? You see me? Y'all over there texting so much. I thought y'all wasn't paying attention to the game, but you see me? Yeah, but y'all continue. I thought y'all was in your own little world. I was over here locked in, but appreciate it.
On the run from inside his own.
All I see is something about pinball, like pinball.
7-7. I'm listening.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Here's Mensa to throw. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on
so I'm always hearing this in the background roll.
Ripping off a pretty
good kick.
They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here's Darian Mensa to throw. In the backfield, it's Brown. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Hurricanes send off the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Daniels. They get to him as he throws. Just had to get rid of him.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was...
Yeah. He definitely smart. He definitely smart.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. With the catch, it's Riles. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Seminoles come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
From the gun, there's some daylight. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. FSU calling its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Noles will have it 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. And he avoids the sack.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Hey, Super, you see I'm getting better, though, right? See your boy getting better, kid.
Making the adjustment. Wants to throw on first. Going for 6. Caught.
Look at that. That's money. That's money, cuz. That's money.
Definitely getting better. Fire.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing, Mensah. Gonna let it fly. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Waning seconds of the first half. See just how aggressive they'll be. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits, makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with this big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock.
He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Yep, defense definitely rocking, kid. Offense needs to score, though. That's still only a one-possession game.
But Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Oh! This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State. Whether for Sean Green, Kes McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warren.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football.
It's 6:47 where I'm at. It's 6:47 p.m.
Everybody excited about Florida State.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give on the counter. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. The Noles moving quickly to the line. Looking for running room. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. Snapped it, and he has to have it.
Oh, he didn't get it. He did not get it.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that 4th down.
And I think the defense kind of understood what was coming. Back-to-back possessions where this offense threw interceptions, like they're going to want to get the run game going, and they were ready for it. Great job fitting the gaps and making good, solid tackles.
Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man down the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Mensah lets it fly. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him, get to the end zone, and camp out, and put up his tent, and build the fire, and fill up the coffee pot, and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point.
We good, Kel. We good.
A very efficient.
I think that was my dude, too.
Drive. And they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Swanke, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
Hits inside. It's Chroma. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? isn't fired complete. At the 40, there he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He's got the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Seminoles. And that one.
Well, that thing opened up so nice.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the score is now.
We got to get one stop. We need one stop. I think it's over with. We get one stop. I think it's over.
And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Mensa to throw. He wants to take the top off.
What?
He's got
That nigga is fast as hell though. Damn. Damn. All right. That nigga is fast as hell though. All right, that's what's up. Okay. All right, you shut me up real quick, huh, cuz? All right.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
What up, Lex? What up, Lex? Appreciate you stopping through. Oh, super. Does McDonald's sell oatmeal?
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I want to know, does McDonald's sell oatmeal?
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running inside, it's Chroma. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now
Hey, I told you, man, McDonald's does not sell oatmeal, kid. McDonald's does not sell oatmeal.
Here on second and short. They'll run him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the They make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they or let the time run out here in the third. We reach the end of the fourth quarter, and we have a
Man, heck no.
tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. So first down.
I don't know. She said, no, Cassandra said she ain't been to McDonald's in 3 years, so that don't even, I told you, that don't even count.
Straight ahead, it's Chroma. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5.
I ain't never seen no oatmeal, syrup, no breakfast at all.
Able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Chroma. Hit and
I added a year.
Not much on that pickup.
Nah, she said two. What I said?
Down in their own territory, big gamble here, and they're not even going to huddle. So Miami signals for a timeout.
Yeah, you better call a timeout.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Looking for the marker. Got a little space. There he goes. He's at the 30. The 10.
I got done. Okay. Okay. Good run. Good run, boy. Good run. Good run.
You should try it in the morning, Olo. Fire.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Man, I'm not going to no McDonald's and ask for oatmeal and they look at me crazy. They like, oatmeal? We ain't never turn oatmeal. Heck no. Nah, they don't sell no oatmeal. I've never heard anybody going to no McDonald's for no oatmeal at all. You get the breakfast platter with the pancakes and all that like that, but I ain't never heard nobody ask for no oatmeal at all. At all. Well, we can just agree to disagree. Until somebody show me some oatmeal, I don't know. We can just agree to disagree. Because I ain't never seen an oatmeal.
Comes out ready to go to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute it.
Oh my God, he is definitely a problem. That nigga is definitely a problem. Okay.
One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Here's Gary and Mensa to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The snap sets up the throw. Unloads it left.
Oh, you said he's supposed to peek that.
Picked off.
He was definitely beat though.
When were they going to cover this guy? He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football. Almost had the big play.
3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him. Big time.
And they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Brown. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. He'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field goal? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
What y'all talking about? All I see is Olo get on her nerve. What y'all talking about?
Throwing Mensa.
There we go. Game over. Game over. Game over. I needed that. Game is over.
Come up with the interception.
Game is over.
Versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing.
Well, it ain't over yet. Hold on.
Late in the game.
It ain't over
the
yet.
The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The first thing you
Shoot clock and end it.
I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down and lead the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
Defense all over it.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Hit and dropped in his tracks. It'll be a loss of 6. The Hurricanes will call their third timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Looking for a gap. It's Croma. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Well, you got third in California, not a lot of play calls for that, so they go with the safe run, and a nice job getting a lot of the yardage back. Obviously, you don't get the first down, you either do two things. One, you help out the punter here, or if you decide to go for it and you trust your quarterback and your passing
She don't know what the oatmeal like because she ain't never really had it. She just talking.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. And the Seminoles will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They punt it away on fourth down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately.
Miles, what up, cuz? The homie that hit the building. Miles, what up, bitch?
One stop and it's over.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Mensa.
Miles earning 100 points.
He wants a big play here late. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And obviously the offense is in a difficult position here. You're asking a lot from them. They're down by a touchdown, not a lot of time on the clock deep in your own end, but this is something that you're trained for. Coaches always put their offense in this situation in practice leading up to the big game.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Breaks into the open. He runs out of bounds. Football is secured, and so...
He want that score to stay where it is.
Rap City 2-0.
Yeah, I'm 2-0, cuz. I'm 2-0. Miles, I've been whooping ass, cuz. I've been dropping jump. I'm 2-0 with Florida State. Florida State beat Texas, and they just beat Miami. I think I'm gonna just run with Florida State regardless. I think I just play with them good. Or I'm just playing some sorry behind people. One or the other. But either way, I'll take these W's regardless. Regardless. I might switch up. I should have switched up. I should have played with, like, Florida.
Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. It's the Ohio State and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Yeah. Oh, Miles. Oh, yeah, I already told you. I beat Lane, huh? I told you I whooped Lane. You know what I'm saying? It was overtime, but I beat that nigga Lane though, cause I damn near had to make him play me. You know, I went in his chat, just put ducks all over the place. That nigga said, man, I'm sick of you, nigga. You got time right now? Yeah, I definitely got time. But it was a good game though. I had Florida State, he had LSU. I think I won by 35-34. I won.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Oh, stay with Florida State? All right, I think I'm going to chill with Florida State then, cuz.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, he did all that talking, cuz. He did all that talking.
They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect.
It's all right. We're a little nervous right now. We're a little nervous. We got to calm down. We're a little nervous.
Windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
They kick it away on 4th down. Hauls it in at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now here's Sayed.
Let me get that. That looked good as hell. That looked good as hell. You hear that Florida State noise, man? They can't play in this stadium. They cannot play in this stadium, dog.
You get the stop, you force the punt, and then your offense gives it right back. And it's frustrating, but you've got to be able to handle those ebbs and flows, the roller coaster ride. When your offense puts you in a bad spot like they did here, you have to be able to answer.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Seminoles trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the gun. Working that left side now. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Might as well run him again. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Florida State.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out.
Now we feel a little good about ourselves. You know, we said we got 7 points on the board. Feel a little better. Feel a little better.
Play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive.
Nigga, if I beat the number 17, which Texas my first game, then if I beat the number 16, which was Miami, which was my 2nd game, if I beat this nigga and he was number 1, Ohio State, I'm the shit today. I don't think I need to play college no more. If I win all 3 of these, bro, I play number 7, the number 6, not a number 1 team. Y'all.
on the run. It's Jackson. Turning it on. Enough to move the chains. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Right back to the well. Give him a
yeah. We got to game tackle him. We got to game tackle him. We got to beat up. We got to beat up. We got to game tackle him.
And they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Quickly to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Just smothered on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Trying to be heard about the noise. Extending the play. He's going to run it. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. They'll try to convert on 4th and short from the 20. Needs it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
To the ground. He's got it again. Oh, what a move. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
I knew that was coming, though. He was setting me up for that. I knew that was coming. He was setting me up for that. But it's all right. We good. We good. We good, cuz.
About his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit. This offense is able to answer with a touchdown.
How nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
The give to the left. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Hits the afterburners.
Well, I think I'm getting this running shit down. I think I'm getting this running shit down pat, cuz. With these Florida State boys. I ain't gonna lie.
The Seminoles are threatening on 1st and goal.
MCE fire, 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 fire. New running game rocking for sure.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Fires into the end zone, incomplete.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to... And they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Quick give.
You talking crazy.
Right
You talking about it must be from New Orleans.
3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. He wants to throw.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
See, you saying stupid shit like that, Super, made me throw that interception, bro. You saying stupid stuff like that, bro. Come on, Super. You saying stupid stuff like that, kid.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, it's Jackson. Plows through the defense.
What?
Gotta be smart.
What?
Great vision.
With the New Orleans Dallas image.
Hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Throw it. Say it. Throws it deep.
Oh, I thought I had that. I thought I had that.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Out wide right, it's Smith. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
He was supposed to fumble. He was supposed to fumble jumping like that. Come on, dog. He was definitely supposed to fumble.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
And on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Julian with the play fake. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Looking for a deep man. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
I think we'll take 7-7. Halftime, you know, kicking the ball off. We playing against the number 1 team, so you know what I'm saying? We'll take 7-7. We'll take 7-7.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these
good
guys
tech. Oh, he still got it, though. Offense a good play.
On third down as he gets it out to the 25. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one obviously is the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Run inside. It's Jackson. Good, strong tackle. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it. He's got it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He's at the touchdown. Buckeyes.
I wasn't looking nowhere. Oh, my God.
Put him up here in the second half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Fires it down the seam. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
quarterback signaling to his guy. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They give it back to him. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Trying to establish the run. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here. When it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. Hand it to the back. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Needs it here on 4th down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field.
Yeah, I should have punted. So.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Motion from the wideout. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Man, this nigga just finna waste the clock, bro. He got it. He just finna waste the clock. So I'm just going to another game, bro. He got it. He's just finna waste the clock. And I don't really want to sit through it. But I think I'm good on college, man. I'm probably finna put another game in. So that was 3. I'm 2-1. But I'm probably finna put another game in, though. I think I'm probably good on college.